Alright guys, and welcome back to DMC3 Part 16.
Ramon, you sound so apathetic to get this started. You're like, hey.
No, it's just I've had a rough day.
Are we dealing with the Jesus enemies again?
The hazy.
Yes.
Excuse Dante. He's kind of going through some technical difficulties right now.
Yeah, the enemies from the beginning of the game. They're threatening.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with the Fallen again.
Dante.exe has stopped working. Please restart your computer now.
Well, that's if Bethesda made this game.
Well, then again, you said this is a crappy PC port, so actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that really did happen.
Funny thing, it never crashed on me once. Like, the game is
You know what?
terrible in all other ways performance-wise, but it's never crashed on me once, and that's better than I can say about Skyrim.
You know, I can imagine you playing this game in the middle of this game, doing like a really crazy combo. You finally got the hang of it, and all of a sudden the game just blue screens you.
The game just can't handle my swag, man.
I'm going to ignore the fact that you just used the word swag unironically. Yes, I did say that.
Then again, I'm pretty sure with some good hacking and graphics editing, you could probably put in swag as the S rank combo.
God damn it, man.
People do all that stuff for DMC4. Like, wait, how did that enemy just disappear?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
PC version.
Did it despawn?
Yeah, I hit it once.
PC
and it
version.
Just disappeared.
Yeah, just blame it on the PC version. It's the easiest way.
So you might think you're supposed to go that way, but you're not.
But if you choose secret option C,
Yeah. You go spin around in a circle and then just jump in the air for 5 seconds.
and
You
input the
have to
Konami
open
code,
up. Not really, but
and then you got to input the Konami code.
I like how you slammed the enemy
Up,
to the
up,
wall and it got stuck.
up, down, down, left, right, B.
yeah, she just goes hole in the wall. Yeah. So now this is our second chance to make the joke. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Swag?
No, it's all about
No.
these. It's all about these wrecking balls, you know. Insert.
Oh god
no,
damn it!
no,
God
no,
damn
no,
it.
no. Just don't.
You know, now I'm honestly surprised you never edited in the song during Into the
I
Rock.
came in like a wrecking ball.
Well, you
Shut
have
up.
to remember, this is before editing, so I can't edit that in.
This is before Ramon got good.
Yeah.
By the
If I
way,
ever got good anyway, but.
by the way, the chain effects on those wrecking balls is really shitty and jittery.
Well, it's a PS2 game. You gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Wait, those things just love tap each other, just burst into pieces.
Yeah. They're very
And-
fragile, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, sometimes you can bump into people, like, when you're walking down the hallway at school, and they'll, like, topple over. I'm only half joking.
Hey, hi Jesus, how you doing?
I'm
I'm
not
good,
gonna go back into that rant I had, just...
I'm good.
you guys know how I feel about these guys.
I am doing well, my child.
No, die.
No doubt.
Watch me wave my sword. Ooh.
Do you like my sword? Do you like it?
Yeah, 7 out of 10. It's not bad.
What's the matter, Split? What's the matter, Dante? Are you not feeling it?
It's no use. It's no use.
Well, he's not bullshitting you by throwing you into a wall multiple times.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's bullshitting by phasing through the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Like, these guys, depending on the terrain you're fighting them in, these guys can get really hard to fight.
Well, I can tell they can, I really hate it when enemies have the ability to phase through walls like that.
Yeah.
Because it just drags on, especially if they have that reaction where they just back away from you.
And, like,
That's
the
after
worst
you
part
hit them.
about it is they can attack while in the wall.
It sucks when enemies in games have better range of movement than you do.
Basically.
Therefore,
for a second,
Dante
I
will
thought-
never be able to phase through walls.
For a second there, I thought Dante attempted to go beyond Jesus by running on air, and I realized he's running on the wall.
Mirror's
Well,
Edge did it.
technically there is water in the air, but... Although
Come on, don't-
if you define air as air or air as oxygen, though.
My head
Ramon, don't
hurts.
Ramon, don't get all philosophical with me. By the way, I really like the song that was playing just then.
Yeah, I think it's called Public Enemy #1. I might be mistaken on that, but no, it's not. It's Divine Hate. That's the name of the song. Yeah.
I believe that's one of the same fighting themes that Super Mario Bros. Z used.
Yes, it is. That's actually where I remember it from.
Like it's you get a new theme after the Virgil fight. That's pretty much what happens.
Wait, what the hell are these things?
Which things? The guy shooting spears at you?
Okay, for sure. I thought they were gangsters with scythes. So I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
Coming in straight
I
from
don't
the
know what this is.
Yeah, so that was the that's the Kenshiro thing.
They have like hoodies. So I was like, what the hell?
No, they're
Hoodies,
just
hoodies
like
with sleeveless shirts.
they're Reapers from the Hood.
Dante's like,
That sounds like a really
"Uh-oh,
cool
I
name
think-"
for like a metal band.
Yeah, it does. Reapers from the.
Dante's reaction like, oh, I think I walked into the wrong neighborhood.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Wow, it's not like we've seen this area not 5 million times.
Well, we've only seen it like I think twice,
I think 3 times.
3 times.
Oh,
I think-
you also
3
read
times
the-
more than we should.
Oh wait, so 3 times more than 3 is 3 times
Ow.
more than 0 is still 0.
Remember, kids, you can't divide by 0.
Wait, no, I mean what the hell am I saying? 3 times more.
Divide by
point
0.
Yeah, the point is.
If you
that
divide by
we're
0,
going
the
your-
universe blows up.
Yeah, the point is, if we were going by your logic, then we would have seen this part of the stage 0 times.
What if we did and we're just like hallucinating it?
Dante does drugs now.
Maybe that's like an elaborate explanation for why all this happens.
Nah, I can't
Dante
see
and Virgil are just like chained cocaine addicts.
No, I can't see Dante as the kind of guy who would smoke. In
Yeah,
fact, he'd
he's
probably
not,
be one of the.
he's not.
He'd probably be one of the. I mean, who smokes or does drugs? He'd probably be one of the anti-drug guys, actually.
Yeah.
But he'd like scare the living shit out of children by like going up to them and like trying to almost slashing them with a blade. It's like, hey, cut that shit out.
And then like Virgil would probably be the guy who smokes, but only smokes cigars, not even like
he
cigarettes.
has to be classy.
Yeah. Like you only smoke,
should-
but you gotta be
should-
classy about it. You gotta have
Shouldn't
respect.
you smoke from a pipe then?
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe a pipe, but that's kind of old-fashioned.
Well,
Or
I
one of
think
those-
Virgil
one
is
of
about
those,
that
like-
old-fashioned life, you know.
Or one of those really long cigarettes.
A cigar.
The cigar, whatever.
All right,
One
so
of them
pretty much
Cuban
this
cigars.
is the
I'ma
secret mission
find
is
my
you gotta solve
laser
this puzzle.
beams. Wait, a puzzle game and a hack and slash? What the fuck?
And then
Well, then-
Jerome
then-
turned the video off.
This game sucks.
You're just sitting there
0 out
like,
of
what
10
do I
will
do?
not play again.
I'm just trying to like analyze how's this gonna go.
6.5 hours later.
Then again, I think this is something God of War did too.
Yeah.
But
But look,
for some
I
reason,
remember
like it-
DMC1 had puzzles too.
Were
I don't
they-
think
were
it was
they
as-
good.
No.
I like how you thought about it.
I'll have to give some thought too. I don't really remember them having too complicated puzzles.
Yeah.
Other than get this, so you can go all the way back here.
And
to
then I
unlock
realized
these.
at this point I fucked up, so I got to do this all over again.
So wait, what exactly is the objective of the puzzle? Like, what are you trying to get out of it?
You gotta make sure it shines on the light. On the like.
What
other
is your
side.
reward for it?
Oh, like on the other. Okay, like where that red thing is.
No, on the other statue.
Oh.
So yeah, at this point I realized I fucked up and gotta start over.
Wait, this is a secret mission, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a reset button. Okay, that's convenient.
Oh yeah, I thought it'd be one of those situations where I have to like leave the room and come back.
All right.
It's good. At least
This
good, it's
isn't
good that they at least
Zelda
thought ahead.
Slowly.
Very
I like how
true.
it's funny how the laser's like clipping through Dante's head.
Well, like we said, PS2 game.
Yeah. And I thought that would work, but I guess I was wrong.
Nope.
It's the aluminum. They're out to get you.
Third
The
time's the
aluminum
charm.
foil. That puts a whole new meaning on tin hats.
It really does. Well, do you get it this time at the very least?
I am not sure. I think I might. You just gotta.
3,000 years later.
Nope. I don't.
Like we said before, people, this is before Ramon discovered the joys of editing.
Yeah. Actually, no. I could, because if I just like slashed that one thing over there, I would have gotten it.
Ah, so you wasted even more
Oh,
time.
God damn it. Okay, I can't. I don't know which was worse, the train section or this.
We're only dealing with this once. The train section
Yeah.
multiple times, so the train.
And that laser noise isn't really helping either.
It's not that bad.
I know, but it's just like when you're kind of flustered with a puzzle, you're probably annoyed that you hear this one sounds like it's
And
distracting.
you're not even the one doing the damn puzzle.
It's the recording curse, man. I normally would have done this puzzle like easily.
It's the aluminum. They're out to get you.
Well, this is why practice runs were invented. Oh, there you go.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I don't understand how I solved that, but
Just go with it.
yeah.
You know what I hate though when it comes to puzzles? We need to figure it out, but you don't remember how you did it, so you're like, fuck, if I have to do a rerun of this game.
So I just picked up that one Game Boy game, Golden Sun. No, that's actually
What
what
the
I picked
hell
up
is
in
that
DMC3.
Dante's reaction. It's alright. Could be worse.
Yeah,
Could be
get
I have
worse.
back
a friend
here,
that
you
would-
wuss.
that, like, really loved that game. Especially
What,
the,
Golden Sun?
yeah.
It
Especially,
had
What the
really
hell
good,
was that thing?
It had really good sprite work.
yeah. I heard
With the summons and stuff.
the soundtrack was, like, really good.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Ow.
It was, like, Isaac's theme.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
A lot of people actually wanted Isaac for Smash 4, and Brawl 2, but
I don't think Golden Sun was memorable enough to really. I mean, I
it's probably more of a
know
cult.
he was an assist trophy in Brawl.
Probably more of a
Bro,
cult
I-
classic.
Yeah, it's not like
did it sell well or did it?
I don't know, check the sales.
because like the plot of Golden Sun isn't very remarkable, and like the gameplay is pretty much standard RPG stuff. So I can see why it's not very memorable.
Well, it was from what I'm seeing, it was rated pretty high. It was rated pretty highly.
Yeah, it's an excellent game. It's just very like it's coming off of stuff like Final Fantasy X and like that era. So I can
Well,
see why it's not very memorable compared to those games.
Well, I'm checking VG charts, which again I know is not the most accurate source, but from what VG chart says, it sold about 1.76 million.
Yeah, that sounds.
I mean,
pretty,
that's not too bad for a Game Boy game.
especially considering like the PS2 era is like the prime era of JRPGs. So
Yeah, that's not
Hold
too
on,
bad, really.
Did the DS sequel do any better?
The DS sequel sold about 0.78 million, so about 1 million less.
Oh wow.
That's
yeah.
rather odd. That's rather odd.
What were the
Well, it is.
What's the
You gotta
average
remember
review
that's
of the
during like this. It's during last gen, and like last gen's probably the worst gen for JRPGs.
Debatable, but
I think that's a little
debatable,
more
but I can see why you say that. Because there weren't really that many major RPGs last gen. It was mostly about Western RPGs back last gen.
And with Final Fantasy just being the Lightning game.
Yeah, it was pretty much just Lightning. So yeah, I see your point.
What was the
Although-
What's that? You want more?
Funnily enough, though, Golden Sun: The Lost Age, I'm checking, sold 1.22 million, and that was also on the Game Boy Advance.
what was the average reviews?
For which one? The first Golden
Yeah.
Sun? Well, I'm gonna check Metacritic anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
For Metacritic, user score is about 9.3 on average, and the meta score is 91, so pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty.
I don't
good.
know what I'm doing this part. I think I'm trying to get
I
up.
can barely see
You're
where you
doing
are.
the best
I
you
think-
can.
I think I'm playing a game.
I think I'm trying to get up there. Yeah, I'm trying to get
Here,
up.
hold
Oh,
on,
okay.
you're
You're
doing the
just
best you
ignoring
can.
them.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. 91 average.
If you're getting a 91 average, then you're doing really well.
Yeah.
Who made Golden Sun
Oh,
again?
are
It
we?
was,
Oh, okay.
I believe it was a company that was owned by Nintendo, but Nintendo didn't.
Camelot, I think.
Yeah, but yeah,
I think it was
Camelot?
Camelot. Yeah, I think it's Camelot.
yeah, it was
Studios,
Camelot,
let me
but
just
it
check.
wasn't like directly made by Nintendo.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the second party.
Oh, wasn't Camelot also the people that made Mario Tennis?
Were they?
I think they made one of them. Yeah, Camelot Software. Yeah, it was developed by Camelot Software. And I'm checking. They also made. Yeah, they made Mario Tennis for the N64, and they also made a few of the Mario Golf games.
Huh? Who plays Mario Golf though?
And they're also behind Mario Tennis Ultra Smash as well.
Which was shit.
Again, you haven't played it.
Then again, well, to be honest, I think I never really got into Mario Tennis ever since, like, after Power Tennis.
The only
I think I was-
Mario
I've never
sports
really
game
gone to Mario sports games in general.
the only Mario sports game that I ever cared for was Mario Hoops 3-on-3 and Mario Strikers.
Oh, I remember seeing the ads for that, like the Michael Jordan ads for Mario Hoops 3-on-3.
Yeah, I remember those two.
If only they marketed that with Space Jam. The
They
possibilities,
actually should.
man.
They actually that would have been pretty cool. No, make a Space Jam 2 with all Nintendo characters. I'd love to see that.
Space Jam versus Barkley versus what do you call it? Barkley's versus Mario.
Okay, yeah,
happen.
that I would actually love.
Oh, actually, I think you guys
Mario
should have.
Chaos Dunks.
Actually, I think you guys should have seen the Street V3 GameCube version.
Okay,
that-
so can you
that-
guess who the boss is now?
Lady.
Yeah, and probably what's the most easiest boss fight in the game.
Stand back.
And that proves why.
You can't do it. Don't you get it? This is
You'll never be good enough.
You're the one who doesn't get
Basically, Dante just basically said, "You're not a demon, so get fucked."
Basic.
it. It has nothing to do with me being
That's the thing. Basically, if there's the main character, like if there's like a certain race, the humans always seem to be the lowest.
Well, yeah, because we got nothing special.
Yeah.
That's enough motivation to keep.
The only thing we really have going for us is our tenacity, and that's really it.
And her ass.
Besides, this is my
that-
family matter.
I guess.
Yeah.
One of the
okay, lady.
the only
Picture, but I can't
because one of the the only thing that I found interesting because you guys know the game Azeri Striker Gumbo, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
now.
Because the plot, because I know the plot for that game, it's kind of like X-Men about like with mutants and all, but it was kind of the opposite where humans were actually exploiting the mutants. I'm using them for power and stuff like that. So it's
As we tend to do with many things.
yeah, so it's like I think it's interesting perspective because they're technically stronger. Like they're technically stronger, but yet they're the ones getting
Isn't that a
enslaved by
common like
humans.
thing in X-Men, like with the whole like mutants and stuff, and like people being afraid of mutants?
Well, yeah, but mutants are mutants more like free.
There was
Like-
the
like-
entire
like-
whole like mutant civil war thing that went down, where it's like the government was trying to get all mutants to register and stuff, and it's pretty much like putting mutants into like Nazi-style concentration camps. So
Well, no, actually, what I mean is okay, that's true. Because what I meant in the perspective was like the mutants were the
they were like citizens, right?
yeah.
Yeah. They didn't like that thing didn't get like come through, but like yeah, they're
'Cause-
still regular normal people.
Oh, but by the way, it's over.
Yeah, the boss fight's done.
So how exactly did Dante not actually kill her, considering he was slashing her with her sword?
It was a rubber sword.
Ah.
A rubber sword. I'm sure. Don't quote me on this though. Now we got that pose. You know that
You know,
pose.
I can't take the scene seriously because there's like little to no expression on their faces.
Well, it's a PS2.
Not,
you guys
know,
not
I
only
know,
not
but
only
it's-
that, but
it's
after
just
what
funny.
just transpired, like
Sealing the entrance between the two worlds.
it's like two soldiers on a battlefield shooting each other, and then they just stop, walk to each other, stare at each other like a centimeter away from each other, and say bye, and just walked away.
Quite frankly, at first, I didn't give a damn. But because of you, I know what's important now.
To make sure my games get good sales.
One thing I realized, Devil May Cry 1 was meh.
Wait.
DMC 3, yeah.
DMC2? I don't know what that is.
They didn't exist. They kind of skipped 2 for some reason. I don't know why.
I told
But-
you, it never happened.
By the way, who's that fucker with the black hair claiming to be me?
No, he's got white hair, don't you see? That mop on his head.
Oh, you mean the guy who lives in like a random caravan in the middle of an amusement park? That
And
hobo
wakes
guy?
up, and wakes up naked? Yeah.
Dante.
Yo,
Make sure you don't get that scratched.
Yeah.
Free my father.
no promises. I tend to just slice things in half.
Yeah, he'll free him, alright. And by free, I mean he'll
He'll free
free
his
his
soul.
head from his shoulders.
That's the
I like
Dante
how
way.
he gave
But
her his name, but she didn't give him hers.
Yeah.
She already
never
she already
does.
did. She never does, but he already gave her a name by calling her Lady.
Yeah.
And I think her real name is Mary.
Yeah.
Marianne.
No, just Mary.
By the way, the reason I didn't slice you in half is because I had a rubber sword.
Wait, Mary, the creepy girl from Eve.
Oh,
No,
her
no.
name is
Remember
Khalid.
her name?
Like,
Her
I
name
think
was.
what they're
Remember
trying
her
to do
name
is
was
the
Mary
whole-
too.
I think they're trying to go with like the whole like what do you call it, biblical references for like Trish, Beatrice, Dante Alighieri, Virgil, like the philosopher,
Well,
and like
just say
with
her-
Mary, the Virgin Mary probably.
Well, just said her
Like-
name is Kalina.
Well, that's the name of the gun, but
Well, shut up.
because
And
like
then
that's I
and
think
then-
I think the lore reason is that's the name
before-
of Mary's
before we
mother.
continue, next time on Cross Factor Comms.
You know, I was wondering if you were going to catch on, and you did.
So how about that local sports team?
Shut your ass up about sports. No one likes sports.
Sorry, Vaughn, it has to be done.